Well, hello there. My name is Mark Mars, and I love helping trainers, presenters, workshop facilitators really take their results to the next level. In today's video, I want to talk to you about a little bit of a ninja hack, a little bit of an advanced tip for those of you out there that really want to be able to position themselves as the expert, position themselves as the kind of person, the go-to person in a particular field or topic. And what we often find is that people can often come across like they know their stuff, but they're not really in the expert category, so to speak. And, they've done a lot of study, but they're not really as influential as they would love to be. And what we need to realize is that as soon as an audience member sits down in your workshop, there are two fundamental questions that they have in the back of their mind. The first question is, why should I listen to this topic? Why is it important to me? What else could I be doing right now? Second question is, why should I listen to you? Okay. Why should I listen to you? And if we don't address that up front and address the answers to both those questions as quick as possible, we are going to lose our audiences. So in today's video, I want to share with you a ninja hack, as I said, that something simple that you can throw in within your first 5 or 10 minutes of your little spiel or your presentation content that will really position you as the expert and do it very quickly. Okay. Now, what we need to realize though is that there is a bit of a myth out there that can often stop people being perceived as the expert. And the myth is this: that if you know a lot about your solution, people will see you as the expert. And it's actually the complete opposite. It's actually the more you know about people's problems, the more they see you as the expert. That's a little bit contrarian because people would think that the expert, so to speak, must know everything and have researched everything and be the ultimate go-to person because they've got all the facts, figures, and data. It's actually the opposite. So what we find in influence world, and you probably can start to think about maybe people that have influenced you in the past, what we actually find is that the more someone knows about your problem and knows about you and is better able to articulate the problem than maybe you are, the more you're actually going to connect with them and they are going to connect with you. So what you can actually do within the first 5 or 10 minutes of your presentation or your training workshop that you're delivering is you can throw in something a little bit sinister, a little bit secret, a little bit ninja, so to speak. And that is what I call the chunk of three. Okay. So what you can actually do in the first 5 minutes of your session is, and where you choose to put this, it's up to you, but generally what I recommend that you do is put this after your trainer self intro. And this is, as I said, the chunk of three. And this could be the 3 core problems, or the 3 core challenges, or the 3 market forces. So let me give you an example of that, okay? So you can choose which one you do want to do, the 3 core challenges, or the 3 core problems, or the 3 market forces. So pick one that you really like and you really resonate with. And let me give you a couple of examples of each of those, right? Now, you wouldn't do all 3, that'd be weird, but you're just going to pick the one that you really think would resonate with that audience, all right? So let's go. So let's imagine I'm doing my trainer self intro. So, hi team, I've been in the industry for the last 10 years and I've worked here, and here, and this is what I've learned, what I've discovered, and what has really made an impact on me. Having said that, being in the industry for the last 10 years, I've discovered that typically all trainers face the following 3 core problems. You want to probably grab a pen and write these down. The first core problem that I've discovered is a lot of trainers really struggle to engage audiences from different backgrounds and different levels of emotions. And I've discovered engagement tactics is something people really struggle with. The second core problem that I've discovered that most trainers really struggle with is how do they speak in a way that is unforgettable for their audiences and make sure that they speak in a really memorable way. Third core problem that I've discovered is how do you as a trainer speak and really capture and hold people's attention for longer periods of time? And those 3 core things we're definitely going to look at over the next day, next 3 days, the next 5 days of this workshop. The other core things that you're going to walk away with from this workshop are this, and this, and this, right? Forward. So what we've done there is we've pretty much laid out the 3 core problems or 3 core challenges that a trainer or someone in the audience or anyone in a particular field may face, okay? Next one, let's check out market forces, so to speak. So what you can actually do is you can actually list out the 3 major market forces that it would actually be driving the need for the training that you're about to deliver. Okay. So again, you can position it straight after your trainer intro, or you can position after something else. Doesn't really matter this one where you put it, but as early as possible is always great. Okay. So it may sound something like this. So before we get too heavy into content, I want to talk to you about the 3 major market forces that really have created a massive need for the content that we're about to go through. Now, in the area of leadership, we have seen over the pandemic over the last 3 years that leadership has become so critically important. And it's so important that leaders have the skills to be able to step up and be able to operate effectively in, the pandemic and emergency situations, or be able to step up as a leader in, unexpected scenarios that maybe most of us didn't imagine experiencing, and being able to step up without hesitation. The other thing that we noticed over the time with the pandemic is that a lot of information was coming at us at rapid periods of rapid pace, and leaders need to be able to step up and really absorb information and make decisions quickly. The other thing that we saw with the pandemic is people actually having a lot less control in their lives, and saw a much more of a blurring of the lines of personal and professional. And we saw leaders burning out very quickly. And we saw burnout happening because people were not able to put in successful boundaries and be able to navigate that whole experience of personal and professional overlapping so much with everybody working from home. And today we want to really understand that those, 3 core things overlapping have really made the urgency for this training of personal leadership and being able to influence others and being able to manage our personal boundaries so important. Okay, full stop. So that could be an example of market forces where basically you can list out, simple areas like politics, economics, or world events that have really driven or created the need for the workshop that you're about to run. All right. So that one's called market forces. Now, the other one that you can do is 3 core challenges. You could do 3 core problems. You could do 3 core myths, so to speak. But essentially, the chunk of 3 positions you as the expert very quickly in your field. And it shows that maybe you've even done a bit of research. Maybe you have started to put them thoughts into preparation for the event that you're about to run. And that chunk of 3, so to speak, is a very powerful and simple way that you can do that. So I encourage you every single time that you're creating a workshop, think about, is there an opportunity to put in the 3 core problems or the 3 core issues or the 3 market forces that would really enhance and step up the urgency for people to listen up to you as you are delivering your workshop? Because it's a really powerful tool, really simple, and you can really play with, all right, this audience in front of me, what are the 3 core issues and challenges that they are facing that maybe they are a little bit unwilling to talk about, or maybe it's sitting in the back of everyone's mind, but they're not really talking about it. Or if they did talk about it, what would that actually mean? So on that note, folks, thanks for watching the video. As always, like, comment, share. And if you've got some value from this video or other videos, don't forget to pop in some comments and subscribe to this channel. Always appreciate everyone that watches these videos and share this message. It means so much to me. And we really want to give people the tools and strategies and structures to be able to really take their results to the next level and become even more influential in whatever you are delivering. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.